So in this video, we're going to see a problem from exercise 8.2. We're going to see two problems in this video, problem number 3 and problem number 4. So first, let us read what is problem number 3. If tan a plus b is equal to root 3 and tan a minus b is equal to 1 by root 3, and so this is the same column, and a plus b are greater than 0 degree and less than 90 degree, and a is greater than b, then find the values of a and b. So a and b are two angles of a triangle, and their tan of a plus b, the whole, that is equal to root 3, and tan of a minus b is 1 by root 3. And since we are doing a minus b, so a has to be greater than b. Okay, and thus we have to find the values of a and b. Now we have this table where we have all the values for these 5 specific angles, all these 6 trigonometric ratios, okay, from sin A till cot A. Okay, so here we are dealing with tan A, so let's try to highlight that. Here we are dealing with tan A, so this is what we are concerned about. Okay, now we have tan of a plus b is equal to under root 3. So this is our, yes, this is our under root 3 tan of a, and that is equal to 60 degree. So I can clearly write here a plus b as equal to 60. Okay. Similarly, we have a minus b, tan of a minus b is equal to 1 by root 3. So once again from the table, 1 by root 3 is here. So that angle has to be 30 degree. So this angle, okay, this angle has to be 30 degree. So a minus b is equal to 30 degree. So let's make a note of that. A minus b is equal to 30. So now clearly we have equation in two variables. Okay, we have two equations in two unknown variables. We can find the values of a and b. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, okay, I'm going to add both these equations. So I'm going to get 2a, b and b will cancel. 2a is equal to 90. So I'm going to get a as equal to 90 by 2, and that is equal to 45. So angle a, okay, so angle a is equal to 45 degree. So what will be angle b? So we can find out either from equation 1 or equation 2. So let's assume if we substitute in equation 1, so we are going to get 45 plus b equal to 60. So b is going to be 60 minus 45, and that is equal to 15. So b is equal to 15 degree. So let's me put a box around it. So these are the two values of a and b, and let's confirm that a plus b, which is this 60, a plus b is 60, so it is less than 90 degree, it is greater than 0 degree, and a is greater than b. Yes, a is 45 degree, b is 15 degree. So thus we have found out the values of a and b. I'm going to write it down here. A is equal to 45 degree and b is equal to 15 degree. Okay, these are the values. So we have solved question number 3. Now let's see what is question number 4. Before that, let's erase this all. Okay, and this table, we are going to need this table for next set of questions. So let's see what are the set of questions in problem number 4. So in problem number 4, we have to state whether the following are true or false and justify your answer. So we are given 5 different statements, and one by one we have to tell whether they are true or false, and we have to justify our answers. So let's start with statement number 1. Now statement number 1 reads sine of a plus b, the whole, sine of whole a plus b is equal to sine a plus sine b separately. Is this true or false? So let's take an example. Let's assume let a be equal to 0 degree and let b be equal to, okay, let a be equal to 30 degree and let b be equal to, okay, let's say 60 degree. Okay, just a random example. Now what will be our left hand side? Left hand side will be equal to sine of a plus b. Okay, that is going to be equal to sine of 30 plus 60, because that is our values of a and b. That is equal to sine of 90 degree. And what is sine of 90 degree? This is 90 degree. Sine of 90 degree is 1. So left hand side is equal to 1. Now let's see what is our right hand side. Now right hand side is equal to sine a plus sine b. Okay, and that is equal to, what is a? A is 30 And what is b? B is 60. Now what is sine 30? This is sine 30. Sine 30 is half, so I'm going to write here half plus sine 60. So this is 60. 60 is root 3 by 2. So that is equal to root 3 by 2. So this is equal to 1 plus root 3 by 2. So very clearly, no need to solve this value. 1 plus root 3 the whole divided by 2 is not equal to 1, our LHS. So LHS is not equal to RHS. So we cannot say that sine of A plus B is equal to sine A plus sine B. For certain values of A and B, for very few specific values of A and B, this equation might be true. But this cannot be a generalized equation. Okay. Most importantly, this is not a multiplication. This is not sine into A plus B where you open the brackets and sine A plus sine B. Okay, so that is the concept that this problem is trying to bring up, that the brackets, when sine of something is written, it looks as if it's a multiplication, but it's not a multiplication. Okay, so for all the values of A and B, this equation cannot be true. We proved it by one random example. So thus I'm going to write this as equal to false. So yes, let's make a note here. This is okay. Let's use a different color. So statement number one is false. I'm just going to write F. Okay. Now let's clean this up. Okay. Now let's go to statement number two. The statement number two reads, the value of sine theta increases as theta increases. So this is our theta. Okay, here is written angle A, but it doesn't matter. Even if you make this as theta, so even if I strike it out and make this as theta, that's the same. So theta is again some variable like A, and theta is increasing. So sine A value is increasing. This is what the statement reads. Sorry, not sine A, sine theta again. So I can just make this also as theta. Okay. So once again, let's try to focus on these values here. Okay, that I'm highlighting. Are these values increasing as theta is increasing? Theta is for sure increasing. Is sine of theta increasing? So let's try to find the actual values. So this, let me try to zoom in. Okay. So this is 0. Okay. This is half. So it's 0.5. Let me try to draw a line here so that it's not confusing. Okay. Now 1 by root 2. What is 1 by root 2? So root 2 is roughly 1.41. So it is actually 1, yes, 1 by root 2. That is actually equal to 1 by 1.41. Okay. So which is roughly equal to, let's say, 100 divided by 141. So if you try to divide it, it will be 0 point. So this will be 1000, and 141 into, I think it will be roughly 7. Okay, because 7 ones are 7, 7 fours are 28, 2 1 carry, 7 ones are 7 and 2, 987. So it will be 0.7 something. Okay, you can do the actual division, find the value, but nevertheless, this was 0.5 and this has come to be 0.7. So it's still increasing. Okay, so I'm going to just make a note here. It's 0.7 dot dot dot. So it's still increasing. Now let's come to the next value. First, let's get rid of this. Now the next value is, sorry, the next value is root 3 by 2. So again, what is root 3 by 2? Let's try to find out. So root 3 by 2. Root 3 is roughly equal to 1.71 divided by 2. That will be 0. It will be 8, 16, 1, 5. Roughly 0.85 dot dot dot. Okay. So again, it is more than this 0.7. Okay, from the first decimal digit itself we can conclude. So let me make a note here. This is 0.85 dot dot dot, and this is 1. So yes, clearly we can see that as theta is increasing here, although we have just 5 values of theta, but if you take any random value of theta here, even between 30 40, even between 45 60, even between 60 90, you can see sine of theta will be increasing. From 0 it goes to 0.5, then 0.7, 0.8, and finally it goes to 1. So the statement, yes, this is a statement number 2, that the value of sine theta increases as theta increases is true. So I'm going to mark this as T, true. Okay, now let's go to statement number 3, and first let's clear this. Yes. Now statement number 3 reads, the value of cos theta increases as theta increases. So kind of similar to the previous statement. Okay, let's make this as theta and let's make this also as theta. Now let's focus on, let me try to highlight. Let's focus on these values here. These are the cos theta values. Okay. So now they are saying that the value of cos theta increases as theta increases. Now you can see that when theta is 0, we have 1, and when we increase theta to 90, we have 0. So actually the value of cos theta seems to be decreasing. Okay, because you can see these numbers 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0 are exactly opposite, in the opposite direction of this, as it was for sin theta. So in fact the value of cos theta is decreasing as theta is increasing. So the value of cos theta is in fact decreasing. It starts with 1 and it goes to 0 as the value of theta is increasing. So this statement that the value of cos theta increases is absolutely false. So I'm going to write here F, false. Okay. Now let's clear this before we go to the statement number 4. Okay. Now let's come to statement number 4. Sin theta is equal to cos theta for all values of theta. So again, we can use this table. These are the values of theta. Sin theta is equal to cos theta? No. Sin theta is equal to cos theta? No. Sin theta is equal to cos theta? Yes. For 45 degrees, it's true. But for all values of theta is absolutely false. So I'm going to quickly make this also as false. And the last but not the least statement is cot A is not defined for A equal to 0 degree. That is absolutely true. So if you come to A equal to 0 degree, here it is. Okay, when A is equal to 0 degree, cot A is not defined. That is because tan A is 0 and cot A is, okay, let me just write it down. Okay, cot A is nothing but it's 1 divided by tan of A. Okay, so it is, if you see, if you observe all the values of cot A, let me again use a highlighter, all these values of cot A are nothing but they are reciprocal of all these values of tan A, because that is the definition of cot A. So since this is 0 here, sorry, so since this is 0 here, cot of tan of 0, so cot of 0 becomes 1 by 0 and division by 0 is not defined. So thus cot A is 0 for cot A is 0 for, sorry, cot A is not defined for A equal to 0 degree. So this is absolutely true statement. Cot A is not defined for A equal to 0 degree. So we are going to mark this as true. So thus we complete our question number 4 as well, where we had to make the conclusions whether the statements are true or false, and we had to justify our answers.